Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal, Peace Love Music, with another morning update broadcast coming to you live. I had an incredibly productive week last week. We ended up with two awesome podcasts and a great space, Twitter space, regular Twitter spaces on Wednesdays at noon Eastern, and every other week podcast at 2:30 p.m. Eastern with Bitcoinlive. Again, this is brought to you this morning with Bitcoinlive and Decentralized Media, which is a new project we're working on. We did actually lock up the deorganized.com website domain yesterday, so that's a new development for us. You can check it out. It's a very basic page right now, and that'll grow over time. Really, some really cool developments with Michael. You guys may know him as Blockface, or he's at Attract Funding on Twitter, and Paul Frederick and the Syndicate guys and some of the projects they're building, the Cindy AI and the AO Scribe piece. They're actually doing some work for us in the background, or we're kind of guinea pigging for them, letting them capture the information from our spaces and our podcasts, and using the AI features to summarize and make some video clips. Some really awesome stuff. Such cool stuff. We had awesome guests last week. Good Kitty, Jamie F came on the space, and we had the podcast was Boom Wallet with Dan Trevino, and Stacking DAO made it on. And then Friday we had an awesome show with Zero Authority DAO, with some awesome stuff they're building. Their bounty project is really cool. All their project is just I can't wait to see it. It's going to have so many use cases. And then Electra Frost came on. She did some really great stuff. She's doing some really great stuff in the crypto accounting space, and also some on-chain reputation credentialing in that space. So it was great to have them all on together. And then personal life, I got a couple of contracts a couple of deals under contract over the weekend. So that was really cool. And actually finally onboarded one of my kids to download a Stacks wallet and get it set up on her phone. My youngest, she's 12. She set up her first Xverse account yesterday, and she's getting she's going to be getting some of her allowance and or rewards for doing her chores paid in Stacks, which is a really awesome development. I've been trying to get it, like, entice my older kids to all download a wallet, proper seed phrase techniques and security, and maybe even let dad hold on a backup of the seed phrase for them, and trying to incentivize them, but they're all just a little bit too busy, and I don't think they quite understand where it's going. But got one down. So one down, 6 to go. Onboarding the Peace Love Music children. Let's take a look at today I am going to be on Crypto Landy's space, or Landy's Crypto Corner, at 1 p.m. today. That's a space on Twitter. I'm super excited to be on there. Landy does a great job, and he provides a great, tremendous value to the community. So can't wait to talk to him again. Other things going on the Stacks calendar. Again, pay attention to the Bitcoin Olympic Hackathon. Check that out. Some interesting things going on there. It is running through the end of August, or to September 1st, I believe. We have Behind the Stacks space at Bitcoin DeFi on Stacks, Simplified and Amplified, with Dave and Sir Latimer, Stu. That's at 2 p.m. today Eastern. And then later on tonight's the Stacks London guys, Stacks and Chill, and that's at 5 p.m. Eastern. So check those guys out, support your community, and that's the underlying thing here, is that there's so many things developing in this space. We have our space on Wednesday is going to be chock full of we got Rubes from the Leo Coin community coming on. Amazing. He's such a great dude, and really excited to get engaged with him on there. And then Jack Binswitch is coming on to talk about a few things. Going to talk a little bit about some of the things going on with the Stacks Invaders, and also tell us a little bit more about Sigil app. And Jack and I will actually probably be doing a podcast, more in-depth podcast about Sigil on Thursday morning, but we haven't locked that time down yet. And then also Freddy.btc, or Fredated. Some of you know him as Fredated. He's coming on to talk about his Stacks Africa project. So we have a great week, and that's just my stuff for now. And just so many things going on, and super grateful to be here. Happy Monday. We're hitting the ground running. I got a little late start because I've just been working on other stuff, and I'm like, oh man, it's already almost 10:30. I haven't gotten the morning update in yet. I got to get that done. This is going to be a daily thing, Monday through Friday. I decided last week, started doing a little bit. I'm not sure if it'll be at the exact same time every day, but that's kind of how life is in the decentralized world, right? You can't. Sometimes other things are going on. You gotta finish what you're working on before you can move on to the next thing. And busy people have lots of stuff going on in the space right now. But I'm very, very optimistic. I feel like this week might be a little bit slower, if that sounds possible. Last week was just so busy. But I'm really excited about what's building in the space. I'm very, very optimistic about you, my community, our community, and just the vibe that people have. And, we don't all necessarily agree on all things, but I think the people that are here are of the mindset that we can disagree graciously and in a way that's, not adversarial. You don't have to be against everybody just because you don't necessarily agree on certain things. We work out solutions where it works for everybody, and that seems to be the underlying thesis in the space. So with that, I will leave you. You all have an excellent, productive week, and we'll talk to you soon.